We are Sorted, a group of mates who have your back when it comes to all things food. We've spent the last months making our recipe book, CBA 2, a load of rebellious shortcuts and hacks to get food into your mouth quicker and or easier. And we thought we'd collate some of those tips and share them with you here, because sometimes you just can't be asked to cook.
To celebrate the release of our new cookbook, CBA 2, I've come up with a food challenge that is related to the first chapter, CBA to wait. And do you know who can't be asked to wait in the kitchen? It's Barry.
Yeah!
He doesn't have a huge attention span. Do you, mate?
Well, that's harsh.
You're going to be making a quick udon puttanesca.
Puttanesca?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound quick or simple.
But it will be. I cooked this in 8.5 minutes earlier. I'd like you to cook it a little bit faster than that. I am going to guide you around the kitchen and I'm going to give you a few tips, tricks, hacks that I used to get it that quick.
So just for clarity, we haven't got anything pre-boiling or preheated or anything?
Nothing is on right now. There is nothing on.
Okay. The only thing I will point out, just like for normal people, ingredients are weighed out.
Things are measured out, yes, fair.
That's always a cheat, but
it's true.
Come on. So I've got to be so efficient, so swift.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Turn the kettle on. Pro tip number 1 is boil a kettle as soon as you start. We'll always get something preheating before we actually start doing any chopping so that when you come to use it, it's ready.
Okay, do that all the time. Next.
Grab one mixing bowl.
Yep.
Okay, so what you're going to put in is the anchovies, the olive oil, tomato puree, and the sugar, and you're going to grate in all of the garlic cloves. The garlic cloves. The garlic cloves. So you're just going to grate them straight into the bowl.
But they've got skin on.
Trust me, grate them straight into the bowl.
You're wrong.
Don't argue with me. Pro tip number 2 is stock up. And that means kind of enhancing your store cupboard a little bit from the basics to a few extra ingredients. So anchovies is one of those. Anchovies are great for getting depth into your food. So think of anchovies as more umami than fishy flavor. Pro tip 3 is get yourself a fine grater. You can do everything with it. You can grate garlic without peeling it. You can grate citrus. You can grate Parmesan. It's a good all-rounder.
Oh, it does.
Right, you're taking a little bit of time here, mate.
Sorry,
I'll be honest with you.
You were chatting, my bad. Right.
Give it a cook mix. Use that spoon that you've got already. Straight in the microwave for 5 minutes.
Microwave? Oh.
We've had 2 minutes so far.
Okay, go.
Right, another bowl. Udon noodles into that bowl. Boiling water over the udon noodles. Oh, that literally just boiled as you picked it up.
I know.
Our next pro tip is use speedy substitutes. You can substitute pasta for noodles because they're essentially the same thing. And also, you can get straight to wok noodles, which are perfect if you're really, really in a rush. They're not cooking from dried. You can just pour boiling water over them and they're ready in 4 minutes.
That's amazing. I could use that for carbonaras, bologneses, stir fries. It's essentially just water and flour.
Not bad, right?
That's
genius. I know. Right, the microwave is timing that.
That is smart.
Right, put those to the side.
Okay, keep them going. Look at me, I'm learning and panicking at the same time.
You're gonna get your parsley and your olives. They're going into the mini chopper.
I love this thing.
Another pro tip, if you've already stocked your kitchen up with chopping board, knives, saucepans, the next purchase is a mini chopper because it's really good for making all your sauces. You can make mayo with it, you can make pesto with it, you can chop stuff with it. It's really useful and super cheap.
Yeah, great tip. I use mine for making paste, sauces and purees. It's brilliant.
So it's not essential, but it's really nice to have a mini chopper. It lets you get loads of flavour in. Yep, right, get that out, hot. They're gonna be hot.
Oh, it's a bit burnt.
Really hot. It's not burnt, it's flavour. So, yep, really hot.
No,
tongs, noodles, in.
Do I need to drain it first?
No.
Should have brought the bowl closer.
You should have, yeah, but we're doing okay. That's looking pretty good. He's wasted a few seconds there. The next pro tip is to save your pasta water because it's amazing for adding to your dish to kind of loosen the sauce a little bit, but the starchiness of it makes it silky, silky smooth, and it's seasoned already. And then another pro tip is to use tongs to transfer your pasta to the dish rather than draining the water through a colander, because some of that water is going to come over with the pasta. It's loosening your sauce already. Okay, get the other stuff in there. Get the olives and parsley in there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, come on, come on. Mix it all around. Come on, mate, come on. We're going to do this. Grab a plate.
That's not it.
Put it on there. Come on.
Do a twirl.
Nice twirl. You don't have to have just half of it, just a portion. Nice sauce. You're taking a lot of time just.
Sorry. Well,
Parmesan, then you're done. Parmesan, then you're done. Come on, come on.
And stop the clock. Done. I didn't really think twice about what I was making, but look at that shot. That's a proper dish.
Did it feel quite quick?
That's actually blown my mind a little bit because I make a lot of pasta dishes at home. In fact, it's probably the one thing I make the most. And every pasta dish takes a minimum 20 minutes with the boiling of the pasta and then getting the kind of topping ready. But
I think you're going to make this again.
Going to be using udon noodles a lot.
So, shall we see if we've sacrificed any flavour? I reckon you'll be making this again. I do.
What was my time?
Well, let's give it a little taste first,
okay.
And then we'll see if you've made it.
You did it in exactly 8:28. How did I do?
You did it in 8:21.
Get in!
Therefore, we both win because I guided you.
I'll take that. It's so impressive.
That's good, right?
That dish looks as good, if not better, than any pasta dish I've made, and it took less than half the time. Not gonna lie, my time is very impressive, but it means nothing if it doesn't taste decent.
True. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, okay. Straight away, smacks you with proper flavour. You won't cut any corners there at all. It's sweet, it's tangy, but the anchovies give that umami taste that makes it a proper pasta dish.
I wouldn't even question this if I got given it. Like, I'd have thought they'd have spent hours on it.
That is incredible. I can't get my head around how quick that was.
You're cheating it because you've got the anchovies, you've kind of got the parmesan, which is giving extra saltiness and flavour alongside that. And then you've also got the tomato puree, which is already like really concentrated.
It's almost ragu-like. That little trick by bunging those simple ingredients into a bowl and into the microwave, and that is your sauce, is genius. Don't get me wrong, I love these udons. It's just an unfamiliar texture because I'm expecting a pasta bite.
Yeah.
This has a bounce to it.
We've compared it to pasta, but it's not quite pasta. It's a great substitute for pasta.
I didn't use a hob, I didn't use a knife at all.
Yeah, didn't use an oven. There's like no heat apart from microwave, and that's something that I really like about this dish because you're throwing a load of really good ingredients into a bowl, and the microwave is just doing its work, and the anchovies dissolve into the sauce.
Oh yeah, they've gone.
They've gone. The tomato puree kind of like start concentrating even more. The olive oil gets into it and it all just kind of amalgamates together.
The microwave has a bad reputation and it's completely unfair because what it's done there is genius.
You can use a microwave really cleverly.
The microwave did all the hard work.
So, what was your favourite tip?
I reckon the tip I'm going to steal and apply to nearly every dish I make because I make a lot of Italian food. The grating of garlic.
Yes.
It's why
my favourite one.
Why have we not done that before? That's just a wicked hack.
Over to you. Let us know your hacks, tips and tricks for when you just can't be asked to wait. And if you like this video, give it a like.
And if you like this recipe, you will love our latest club book. It's full of recipes and kitchen hacks for when you just CBA to cook.
If you'd like to buy a copy of CBA 2, then head to sorted.club/bookshop where you can pre-order it to ensure you don't miss out. Book subscription members is already being packaged up to send directly to you.
I've set Jamie a little challenge. Now, one of the chapters in the book is called CBA to Chop, and in that is a selection of recipes that don't use a knife. So in this challenge, he's not allowed to use a knife.
Yeah,
I think so.
I can smell it.
If you could hurry up a little bit, that would be good.
You know I love big flavours, so any shortcut to get big flavours in little time, I'm a massive fan of.
And now for a blooper.
And if you did like this recipe, you will love our latest club book full of kitchen hacks and recipes for when you just can't be in the mood, but you love your food. Cheesy enough? Good, I said it.